Hi, this is Becky with Miss B Group Travel. Throughout the month of February, I will be giving 2-minute travel tips. So, if this is your first time joining us, please do consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us again. Today's travel tip is about travel language etiquette. Now, I have to say this because I've been guilty myself. Whenever we travel, take time. If it's a destination that does not speak the local language that you speak, predominantly whether it's English or Hindu or whatever the case may be, try and learn a few words like hello, goodbye, thank you. It will save you a lot of hassle. Also, we are now blessed that we're in a world where we've got our little handy gadgets and our phones on hand. We can always type into Google Translate and it will translate what it says to you. Be very, very careful of offending some people by trying to say a word in their language that may come out not the right way. I've done this before and I knew straight away as soon as the words came out of my mouth, asking about how their parent were or whatever, that I had said it wrong because a whole host of people around me from the host country started laughing. So I knew I'd said something else. And my guide was like, just don't speak. Just don't speak. You've just said something about their mother. Now, admittedly, they also had a laugh. It must have been that bad, but it could go another way if I hadn't had a guide and if it was really, really a bad thing to say. Now, be careful with the language as well as with hand gestures. In some countries, in some religions, certain hand gestures may mean something. So be very careful. The best you can do is be patient. Smile a lot. Yes, a smile will cover a multitude of sins. And again, if you have a little handy guide, or if you're able to get a local guide or a student or somebody to walk around, you get more out of that culture if they don't predominantly speak your language that you speak, which is English. But just be careful out there when you're speaking to people. And one of the worst things that you can do that I've found from people is trying to speak to people in their language and mimicking them. So if you know that a certain type of people speak like they speak very with a high tone, don't try and speak like them. It is very, very offensive. Anyway, that's today's tip, and join me tomorrow for tomorrow's tip. Have a good day.